I'm sorry.
Do you need an action?
Yes, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Not yet. Stop it. I see it it's on your mouth. Don't say it yet. I need to center myself.
Action.
Hey guys!
Hi guys! Hi. Welcome back. Now, if you made it to, today.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for you.
What is in our hands?
This is some type of... Wait.
Could it possibly be...
It's wine.
Which
means it's Wednesday.
Meaning it's Vino Wednesday.
Yes. Cheers to that.
There you go. So on
anyway.
Wednesdays, Vino Wednesday specifically, which is every Wednesday.
Duh.
It should be every day, but
Right? It's technically Wednesday through Tuesday.
Exactly.
You get 2 hours break in between.
Anyways, so we talk about our observations, things that we see going on in the world. Usually we'll do recaps, things like that, unless we have something specific to talk about.
Yeah, like the struggles real type of thing. Let's take
But before we get to that, we shall introduce ourselves to new people who have made it to our channel today. And if you aren't new and you decide to watch us again because you liked us and subscribed to us, I can't talk.
It's okay. It's that wine.
It's the wine.
So I got you. So for those coming back who have subscribed to us, liked us, enjoy our videos, thank you so much for coming back. We love you guys.
For the new people, I'm Ceirra.
I'm Stan.
And you're watching the
Hardly Famous Vlog. Jinx.
I let you do that because I was going to take a sip of my wine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Today we are going to give you a recap of our week.
Yes.
Now, I think it's very fitting that we have wine in our hands and we're doing this on Vino Wednesdays. Now, Stan, what happened to you between last Wednesday and today?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. What happened to me? Okay, let's see. I got I have 2 part-time jobs. I got let go seasonally from one and they didn't even bother to tell me.
They dropped you from Warner's?
Yeah.
Why?
It was because of because of the stuff we've been doing the past couple of months.
Yeah.
I was only able to instead of doing everyone else just at least 5 shifts a week, I was doing maybe 2 to 3, sometimes only 1 because we would overbook ourselves and be like, I gotta do this type of thing. And what's funny though is I still make myself fully available for the December, those 2 weeks or whatnot. And still I'm like, well, you only gave me 3 days each week, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not that needed or whatnot.
Why didn't they tell you? Did they forget? Did their secretary not email
Well, apparently,
you? Did the memo get lost somewhere in the pile of crap she probably has to filter through?
Right. Well, mind you.
Did you lose the Google invite to them to them?
I did actually.
Giving you the proper lunch meeting, taking out wine and dining you, and saying, we have to let you go. Did they not break up with you properly?
I know. It's like giving me a breakup last fuck or something like that.
It's not even a proper let go.
And apparently, I'm talking to HR literally on Monday, and they're like, well, you got the packet, and I'm like, what do you mean fucking packet? Letting go pack? I haven't seen anything. They're like,
wait, they give you a packet?
Apparently.
Speaking of, I got an exit survey today.
Shut the fuck up, you didn't.
They sent me, instead of sending me my pay stub, they sent me an exit survey. So now I gotta call back to my job because I quit last December at the end of the month from retail. Because, I was like, I'm going to do me and I'm going to pursue my dreams and my goals and I'm going to, get my career going again and blah, blah, blah. Yes. And, 2 weeks later, I'm still waiting on my last paycheck.
Get this. I'm a little but at the same time, makes no sense. Yeah. Because, okay, I haven't used my Wells Fargo account since early, it's almost been a year since I've actually used that card. Yeah. So I literally only use it for certain things. Yeah. That takes automatic funds from it. But I don't touch it. It stays in my wallet. I'm surprised it still even works, honestly. Right. And there's maybe 2, 3 small things, like a gym membership and something else, my Celtic account or something like that. Something very small. So apparently I get a call yesterday, late in the day, saying for unsuspicious activity on it and stuff. But of course I'm like,
he's turning into a Citibank commercial.
Right?
Anybody who remembers those identity theft commercials? Those are pretty cool.
Those were cool. That was throwback.
Citibank had some really good commercials. Those were like in the early 2000s, late 2000s. They had some really good commercials. Yeah. That one, I didn't use that. Those were really funny. There is one commercial, and this is a weird segue into, I guess, going into my week. But there was one commercial from Citibank, and it's so hard to find nowadays. It's this guy who's trying to lose weight on a and he goes to weigh himself. And he gets his weight. He's like, okay, great. And he's at the gym. So instead of using the equipment, you literally see this guy take one lap, that ugly ass run that you do when you try to like make a red light across the street around the equipment. It's really hilarious. It's so hilarious. And he comes back and he steps back on the scale and he looks down and his face is like, because in the beginning he was so hopeful, and then he took one lap and he came back and he thought something was gonna change with his life, like he was just gonna have like he was gonna step back on the scale and God was gonna bless him with a new weight loss goal.
What was he expecting, a pound?
He was like, I think he was expecting 10 pounds because he passed by the
what kind of run is that?
He passed by the 20-pound weights and 15 and all those other pound weights. And he passed by the machines and he was doing all that, and he came back and he was like, I'm gonna do this, damn it, I lost so much from that hefty run.
Oh my God.
And it's like, rrr. And then his face,
oh my God,
he just looked so disappointed. And it was one of the funniest commercials that my mom and I ever saw, and it's our favorite commercial to date, and we have not been able to find it ever since, and I'm so upset. But if you who are watching, if anybody's able to find that commercial, put that in the comment section, and you, before you put it in there, watch it, have a good laugh, then put it in the comment section so that I can have a good laugh after I watch it.
I know exactly which one you're talking about now. And I'm like, that was
right?
a gold. Yeah. Mind you, I was like, sounds familiar. And as soon as you said the ugly run, I was like, it just started playing in my head. But it's been years.
Yeah.
It's been like, what, 7 years since that commercial came out? Like 5 or 7. And I'm just like, heartbroken. That was a fun. that was some good shit though.
That was great.
That was really good. Okay. But yeah, seriously, if anyone knows where that exists, put in our comment section. We'll just make your day. I don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll do something. We'll get you here. I don't know. If you live close by, we'll be like, get over here. I don't know.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet? Okay.
No.
We'll give you a shout out.
So my week.
Yes.
My week was very interesting. Okay. I was sick. That's it.
That's it. End of story. Cut. Prince.
I was sick. Like I was on my deathbed sick. Like I was like coughing up a storm. I coughed up 3 lungs. There's 2.
Where'd you get
in your body? From? The third one, I have no idea where it came from.
Like, did you get a replacement? Because obviously you coughed up like both of your lungs, and then you coughed that up.
No, it was a secret lung.
Oh.
The secret lung.
I didn't know the body was. I didn't know the human body was capable of that.
Yeah. So it was something way deep inside me.
Like, are you sure it wasn't a kidney?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But
anyway, continue.
But I coughed up a storm, like the storm that is, being caused in Southern California.
So this is your fault?
That's my fault. I was upset and I was coughing, and God said, "Don't worry, I'll release your anger elsewhere." So sorry, Southern California.
You're welcome. You know what? It's funny you say that because
my fucking fault.
20 minutes ago, not even 15 or 20, I got a flash flood warning.
I got a flash flood warning too.
Thank you for giving us a flash.
You're welcome. So I was sick and I had to do ADR. For those of you who don't know ADR, it's basically where like you re-record audio for something that may not sound right. If you're in like an outside location, you have like a bunch of wind or cars, things like that.
Airplane flying by,
things you want to replace.
Barking.
It's basically replacing a dialogue. I always forget what ADR actually stands for. Anybody who knows what the actual definition of ADR is, what the acronyms stand for, put that in the comment section. Yes. I feel like Wednesdays are going to turn into like a bitch session.
It's true.
It's just us bitching about the world.
Well, because we talk about our weeks and the struggle.
But yeah.
And with this, this puppy over here.
But yeah, I was like super sick and I had to do ADR for a film. And
I'm so sorry.
I didn't have
much
to do
better
it.
Today,
Thank you.
though.
I didn't have to do it. I had to record somebody else. But I was just sick and I was really, really tired and exhausted and sneezing like crazy and just headaches everywhere. Like I have never felt as sick as I felt this past week in a long time. And I had sore throats and close to strep throat and things like that, which TMI guys. But I'm slowly recovering now. I wouldn't pass up wine because, you know.
No, it's wine.
It's wine.
That helps your body.
Exactly.
Good for your heart.
Good for your heart, right? I'm drinking my 1 glass a day prescribed by my doctor. The worst is that when you get sick and you think you got over the hill, you know, you got somewhere over the rainbow.
The sunshine and bliss, basically.
To the other side. Mm-hmm. And you think you're good and you start doing your normal activities. And then all of a sudden, you get a cough here, you get a sneeze here, you get this here. Somebody's looking at you like weird, like, are you okay? Do you need a tissue?
You start looking pale.
You start getting like really vampire pale. And it's like, are you okay? Mm-hmm. Do you need sunshine? Like, it's one of those things where people actually become genuinely concerned about you because you left your cave. Your cave of like utter sickness and sadness. And
my mother calls it my German-infested cave.
And you ventured out into the world. You you were let out of quarantine, and you were deemed no longer contagious, but you are slightly contagious. But you know, you were threatening to sue, and you're finally out in the world, and it's like, nope, your body betrays you. No, no, and so that's what's been happening. You know, this past week. I went through 4 or 5 days of just like, and then finally I started to feel better. And then I went to the movies, and I thought I was going to have like a full-on body cough attack during it because I was trying to keep it in, and I kept having those urges. You know, like a teenage boy going through puberty, and it was just bad. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Please wrap it up. And then you look, and you're only 30 minutes into the movie. It's like a 2.5 hour bio. You just got out of the commercials and finished the intro.
And you're already like, wrap it up.
You're not sure if you met the main character or not, but you may have met the guy who's going to kill his wife. Or somebody's gonna fire him at the end, like somewhere. Like you met the person who's going to do bad things in the movie.
So who's gonna fuck everything up? That's what you meant.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah. So that's how my week went, and I think that's a perfect segue.
You win. You win. All that you win.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a point system.
God, how are you winning?
Oh my god, this is gonna be a bitch session. Whoever has the worst story.
It's not even like Vino Wednesdays anymore. It's bitching Wednesdays. So if you loved our bitching and our struggles, if you look below the screen, and there's like this box. That's not a box.
It says subscribe. I gotta write this down. Subscribe.
Yes. And then right over here, it's like a little icon with like a thumbs up. And you push that if you like us. And
underneath,
you like this video.
There's a comment section. And that is where you tell us that you like this video. If you want to put it in the comments, you also tell us what you want to hear us say, what you want us to talk about on Vino Wednesdays. You know, so, I mean, if you like our rambling, by all means, we'll keep finding things to talk about. But if you have something specific, because again, Vino Wednesdays, observations, recaps, things that, you know, we see going on in the world and around us in our lives.
True.
If you want us to talk about something on Vino Wednesdays, let us know. Also,
yes,
I don't like to name drop or brand drop, but if you have a specific wine you want us to try for those who are 21 and over, have us try on Vino Wednesdays, put that in the comment section. Right?
Yeah.
So remember, subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Yes. Shall we do an outro?
Yes, I know exactly what I want to do.
Do it.
It's because you made a reference earlier.
Okay.
So come with me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Don't embrace it. It's Judy Garland, brah.